going on? This is New York Street Interviews. I'm here with my brother.
Mitch.
Mitch, how old are you, my brother?
I'm 52.
You're 52? Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Harlem.
Originally from Harlem? West, East?
East.
All right. So
Born on the east side.
from the East, no problem. It's obvious to tell that you're outside, you know what I mean? How long have you been in the streets?
For about maybe a year now.
Are you homeless?
Yeah, homeless right now.
Do you have any family?
Yeah, I'm family.
What's your family status?
Put it this way, I don't want to get them in, but I will say that they care.
All right, so basically it's you. You're the one neglecting
Right.
your responsibility, so they're not happy with you being out here.
No.
So why you don't make them happy and get from out here?
Addiction. Addiction is what it is. That's basically what this is. Addiction.
So let me ask you that, because I already understand it's the monkey on your back that makes it hard. What is your choice of drugs?
Heroin and hard.
All right, that's cocaine and heroin for the people that don't know. But all right, and how long have you been using?
About 20 years.
20 years. Have you ever been in any residential programs?
A few.
And when was the last time was you in one?
About maybe a year ago. I didn't stay because it was on my back. The monkey.
Understandable. So let me ask you this. You're on the streets and you homeless. What are some of the most uncomfortable situations you feel you put yourself in being homeless?
Oh man. Getting robbed, getting booked, getting, like you can't shower really on a regular, you can't cook on a regular, you can't eat the way you want, you can't lay down and go to sleep when you want, you can't do a lot of things that you would when you have your own place.
So with that being said, my brother, what keeps you out here going through that?
Addiction.
All right. So that's a strong word, addiction, and a lot of people out here. So I want to ask you this question. Do you love your addiction more than you love yourself? Do you love the addiction more than you love your family?
In theory, no.
Understandable.
In theory, no.
Respect.
But in actions, yes.
I know, look, I know it's hard. This is probably new to you asking questions, but I get it. My pops, they was drug addicts, you understand? And I'm the reason why they're clean. I used to cry, I used to say I want my mommy back, and one day she gave me my mommy back, you feel me? When I was a kid, so that's why I asked you that question, you know what I mean? I know it's hard to get that monkey off your back, but you gotta find some type of motivation to make you wanna fight that monkey off your back. That's why I asked you, do you love it more than yourself and your family, you know? But at the end of the day, that's what this interview is for, is to help you get aware, help you get used to talking and sharing, and hopefully your family and people will see this, try to help you. And reach out and understand what you're doing, you understand?
I hope so.
So let me ask you this now. Because the drug addicts is getting younger and younger. You're 50-something. With that
They
being
are
said,
getting younger and younger. That's fucked up.
with that being said, the youth, the government, nobody cares about us. If you had any advice to give anybody, what would it be?
Don't follow. Don't follow the leader. Don't do anything under pressure. Go with your gut. People like to pressure you to do things and don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, and you don't have to succumb into pressure. Another thing, don't hang around anybody that uses like that. Don't hang around those people. Don't get involved in a relationship with someone that uses. And you know, believe it or not, stay in church and stay prayed up, and you won't have these problems.
That's good. Those is good rules to follow. You know what I'm saying? And not only we started a relationship with this interview, we family now through this interview.
That's what's up.
I know you don't want to be out here. I know you got that monkey on your back, and I'm gonna try to help you as much as possible as I can. And I want my viewers to also help as possible. You know what I'm saying? We need donations. I can't do this by myself, so I'm gonna need donations because I want to help feed these people. I want to help my people in shelters, not shelters, but hotels for the night, so they can bathe, lay down in a comfortable bed, and feel what it's like to be clean again. So they might have that addiction. Damn, I like showering. I like this. I ain't do this in a long time. I like to lay in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this question. When did you start using, and how did you start using?
I started when I was 20 something. 5, I think. I don't know. And I started using when I was partying with this Spanish chick.
So a female was a female helped you start using?
Yeah, a Spanish chick started me off. Yeah, my roommate had died. I was in a bad situation. And it was a depressing day that day, and I thought that would be the best way to fix it, which was the wrong way. That was the worst way to fix it. And 20-some years later, I'm still repeating that day. And that's fucked up.
So with that being said,
with a bad day,
it's like, that's why, you know, these interviews, I'm trying to do these interviews to help people be aware of how not and avoid certain triggers and learning what triggers are. So your trigger was female.
Yeah.
You know, they say people, places, and things.
It was a female. Yeah.
All right. Female. So you still be out here tricking with the females?
Not as much now. I'm older.
Are you in a relationship?
No, not at the moment.
All right.
Not at the moment.
Do you have any kids?
I have 3 kids, yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what are the genders and the age?
Well, I have a son that's 27, 2 daughters, one 17 and one 9. But let me say this. They know. I mean, they know I use, and they know that I'm an addict. But I try to stay my distance because I don't want to involve them in my lifestyle.
Which is understandable.
And my oldest son, my son that has 2 kids, I try to. I'm a grandfather as well. I try to stay a distance. I saw them 3 weeks ago, and they gave me a phone, which is I lost the phone already. And they're gonna be mad at that because I promised them that I'll keep that phone, and I don't have the phone anymore.
All right, so see, you got it's deeper than the kids.
Yeah.
You got grandkids to live for. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Do you spend time with your family on holidays and stuff like that?
No. For the reason that I try to stay distance on purpose.
So look, I'm gonna do this for you, bro, and I promise you this. What size you are?
I'm a 10.5.
All right, and I can see we're about the same size. One day, I'm gonna get you clean. I got clothes, and we're gonna go check your family, so you don't have to worry about not seeing them. You don't have to worry about them smelling you. You don't have to worry about them being ashamed of what you look like. I'm gonna get you clean. I promise you. And we're gonna go check your family. So I want you to feel that feeling of family. Because, like I told you, I'm the reason why my mama got clean. Feel me? You need to be around your grandkids. You need to see the frustration and pain, because I know your family needs you. I know they're grown, but that don't mean they need you. I'm a grown-ass man. I still need my father. I still need my mother for certain things, and that's not fair. You're not there for them. It's not fair. But it's understandable. It's understandable because it's not easy. It's not easy. And you may not have the help that you need, or think you can get the help that you need to step back in that direction. But God is good, and he works in mysterious ways, because you got me now.
Sure.
And I'm going to help you the best I can, and we're going to get my subscribers to help not just you, but everybody else. This is my first interview, my first show, and thank you. We're going to go on this journey together. Every time you see me, I want you to ask me, did you help somebody? When I mean help somebody, is by giving them this therapeutic interview. You know what I'm saying? You keep me on my job, I'm going to keep you. I'm going to try my best to keep you out these streets. I can't do it by myself. You feel me? I need your help, and I need other people's help, because people will be quick to judge and be ashamed, but anybody could be in your shoes.
That's a fact.
A bad day, a breakup, lost a job, the wrong person going through the wrong, or being around the wrong persons in the wrong mood and feeling the wrong feelings is a big trigger.
That's a fact.
You
It just took
understand?
one day for me, one fucking bad day, and look where I'm at.
And this
One
is,
bad day, and I said right before I started using that I would, and I loathe people like this. I've had a job, and I've had fiancés, and I was getting ready to get married, and had the whole nine, the whole American picket fence dream. I've been there. So don't think I haven't. And I used to loathe people that used drugs, and oh, look at those addicts. Oh, they just making excuses. They're just this, that, and the third. And by me doing that, I think that there was a higher power that set me down and said, you know what? Look at you. You're going to be that. And here I am, that.
so
I fully understand what's going on now.
So let me ask you this, because you seem like an educated brother. What's the furthest you've been in school?
I went to college. Didn't complete it, though.
Okay, what was your major?
Computer science.
The fuck? So you a brainiac?
I am somewhat of that, yeah.
So you a brainiac out here doing stupid shit?
Yes.
All right, so look, y'all. It doesn't matter if you smart or dumb. Addiction doesn't discriminate.
It does. I've been getting high with judges. I got high with a judge in Brighton Beach, Brooklyn. I've gotten high with police officers.
For real?
Yeah. Everybody is on drugs.
So hold on.
There's no profession in the world that is not on drugs. Every profession in the world, who you think is not, is.
So let me ask you this. What was it like getting high with a judge, and what was it like getting high with a judge? Because that sounds crazy. And what drugs did y'all get high off of?
We were smoking hard crack, if you don't know. And it was very normal, because they didn't... It wasn't like, they were judges when they were getting high.
No, they was your peer.
Yeah.
They was your equal. You probably was the big nigga.
Right. So they weren't getting, they weren't slamming the gavel.
So let me ask you this. So you was a runner for them, because I know they wasn't.
Oh, absolutely. I did ran for them. And then they also had people that delivered, so I didn't have too much run. But
you think they still getting high?
Probably, yeah.
You think they still cops and judges?
Oh, yeah. I do.
Wow.
I do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't have a relationship with them now, but I still think that they use.
All right, no problem. So let me ask you this. If you could talk to your family and the people that you care for right now, what would you say?
Sorry.
And
I would say I'm real sorry for disappointing you and making.
speak up, my brother.
I would say I'm sorry for disappointing you and making you guys think about where I'm at and what I'm doing. It was difficult for me to
At the end of the day, I want y'all, if your family comes across this, I want them to hear that. You know why?
I love them.
Go ahead.
Each and every one of them.
Talk to them.
Yeah, I love you guys, each and every one of you guys, and I am definitely going to beat this addiction. That's no doubt I am.
Say it with
However,
faith. Say it with faith.
I just want to beat it and not have to go to the upper room before I do it. You know, because it's been some close calls I've had. You're aware of that. And I want to be alive to have that happen.
With that, excuse us because we're outside right now and there's trucks and stuff riding by. Basically, he said he loved his family, he missed them, and he's going to beat this addiction before he dies.
Yes,
that's basically what you just said.
Yes, indeed, absolutely.
And we're going to help him. We're going to help him. We're going to help him. If y'all don't help me help him, I'm going to help him with God. But at the end of the day, I want to thank you because I know this is not easy.
It's not.
I know it's not easy, and I know this is new. But this is a step going in the right direction that you need to be. If you don't acknowledge, if you don't have these type of conversations and to feel the feelings that you feel right now, you're never going to wake up. Because if you stay out here with people that don't give a fuck about you or their families, just that monkey on their back, you ain't going to go nowhere. They don't care about their families. You need to, like you say, it's people, places, and things. You know the triggers. So you need to be around the proper people, places, and things that's going to help you get out these streets. And I don't know if you have that. I don't know if you're trying to seek that. But today is the start of that. I promise you that. I'm not just doing this for YouTube. I'm doing this because this shit is in my heart. You understand? And I know what it's like. I don't judge. You feel me? But at the end of the day, there's not enough programs. The government is not doing nothing. And if we don't start somehow to raise the awareness for our people, we're going to be eliminated through drugs. Because this shit is only in our communities. You understand? It's only in ours, and they do that on purpose. It's not in theirs. Even like you said, the judges or that, they got people like you to go get their shit and come back. It's not in their community. That shit not fair. So at the end of the day, we gotta love ourselves more, my brother. I love you. I appreciate you. We're family. And is there any last words you want to say before we end this?
Yeah, I want to say to the youth, I want to say to anybody that looks at this, because it happened to me, so I want to let whoever loathes addicts, homeless, don't, because you could be in that situation just by loathing people or making people think that they're worse than worse. Don't do it. Look at people with a heart and the same as you want to be treated, treat them. Because it could happen to you.
Tables
like
could turn at any minute.
It can. It really can. And it has with me. So please don't look at people in a loathing manner, because it could happen to you at any given second. Even if you say no, it'll never, and this, that, and the third, it can. That's what I want to say.
On that note, this is the first New York street interview with my brother,
Mitch,
52. I want to thank him for sharing and caring to even share with y'all his story. It's not gonna be the last time y'all see him. I'm gonna have a follow-up on him within a week or two to see how he's doing. And with that follow-up, hopefully I'll be in a position to help him a little bit better. And then after that follow-up, we're gonna get him clean. I'm gonna give him some clothes, and we're gonna go see his family. And we're gonna be on that journey too, because I want y'all to see his family. I want y'all to see his transition. I want y'all to see the progress of what I'm trying to do with this channel. And with that being said, thank you for sharing, bro.
All right.